Hello, my name is Ioanna Trafalis, and I work for the Athens Institute for Education and Research, which is a world association for academics and researchers. We have started a new initiative of interviewing the participants that attend our many conferences in Athens to present their work. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Peter Koveos, Professor of Finance at Syracuse University, USA. Hello, Dr. Koveos. Welcome to Athens and welcome to our series of interviews.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
It's
great to be here. Yeah.
So I'd like to start with your presentation at our conference. You present the paper Strategic Partnerships for Export Promotion, the case of the New York State. Tell us a few words about it.
Well, it's a case study of a program that we have in Syracuse, New York. And the program intends to develop the expertise on the part of our companies to be more effective in the international marketplace. And to do that, we developed a partnership including the university, including some of the government personnel offices, both the U.S. government and the state of New York government, the Chamber of Commerce in Syracuse. And through this partnership, we're able to deliver the program, which I hope is very effective. We've been doing it for 18 years. So the paper that my co-author and I wrote pretty much describes the nature of the partnership, the challenges that we faced, and the impact that the partnership has had on our companies and on the region's economic development.
Okay. So tell us a few words about yourself, your studies, your career.
Yes, I was born in Athens. I went to the States after completing high school here. Okay. So I did all my higher studies in the States. I went to an undergraduate program at a school called American International College in Massachusetts. And then I went to Penn State for my master's and PhD. In between, I served in the U.S. Army and did some other things.
Okay, nice. So what's your major current area of research?
My area is finance, and especially international finance. And within the international finance area, right now I'm interested in financial systems of economies in transition, and especially China. That's my main interest, and that's what I'm trying to develop.
Okay, so how do you see the financial system in Greece? And since your main area is China, how would you compare it?
Well, I have to admit I don't know much about the financial system in Greece, but when you look at financial systems, it's hard to distinguish them from the general economic situation in the country.
Okay, yeah.
So the financial system in Greece is facing challenges that financial systems in other parts of the world are not facing. For example, when you have capital controls and all these other measures that the government has instituted, it's very hard for banks and other institutions to perform what they were supposed to perform.
Yeah. So why are you so interested in the financial system in China?
Well, because I went to China in 1990, and I've been for the first time, and I've been going there, on the average 2-3 times a year. So I witnessed the growth that China has experienced during that period, and again, the nature of an economy that's trying to make the transition from a planned economy to a market-based economy, especially one that's as large as China, a huge economy. So it really was a laboratory of challenges and as well as accomplishments that the Chinese economy has materialized so far.
Okay. So you're head of the Accounting and Finance Research Unit at Atiner.
Right.
From your experience, tell us a few words about Atiner.
Well, Atiner is a unique association. It gives the opportunity to scholars from every part of the world to present their work. And the most important thing, and I think I speak for many of the people participating, they feel that they present their work, they get constructive comments on their work, there's no judgment, and through the networking opportunities that the conference offers, they're able to get to know each other better. And I know that a lot of friendships, scholarly relationships are developed through this association. At the different conferences, I think you have a conference such as the one that we're attending right now, that has papers presented from disciplines, from engineering to finance and economics. So you're able to be exposed to all these kinds of areas. And then on the other side, you have the more focused conferences, economics, finance, accounting, and those give you the opportunity to interact closer with people in your own discipline. So you learn more about your discipline through one kind of conference, and you're exposed to a variety of disciplines through the other type of conference. And I think, again, what makes it unique is the relationships that are developed here. I think that last longer than just the 2-3 days at the conference.
Yes. So tell us about the educational system in the U.S. and what the disadvantages and advantages are in your opinion.
Well, I'm talking about the higher education. Yeah. Well, one good thing is that everybody has a chance to go to a university or a college, depending upon how good you are. You can start from a school like Harvard or Stanford or Chicago, or you can start from a smaller school, but you still have the chance to advance. You still have the chance to excel in whatever you're interested in. So that's the good part. The other good part, of course, is the quality of instruction. I think American universities have been able to attract, again, scholars from just about every part of the world. So students are exposed to the best of the best. At least that's my impression. And also the way that courses are taught, individual courses are taught. Students that come to the U.S. from other countries, are very, very impressed by the fact that the class atmosphere is more one of a dialogue rather than just the professor as a talking head reading the book, or forcing students to memorize the material. So I think that's a very good way of teaching students how to think and how to formulate problems, and solutions rather to the problems.
you see any disadvantages? Because everything you said.
Well, yeah, disadvantages, I think that probably there could be a little bit more emphasis on the practical aspect of education, because not everybody really needs to go to college, you know.
Yeah.
I think if you go to, let's say, the German system or apprenticeships, I think probably a little bit more emphasis on that, so that students learn, you know, some kind of a specialty, you know, whether they're plumbers or electricians, you know, it doesn't matter. But not everybody uses the college experience to get a job, so perhaps more emphasis on two-year colleges and more practical aspect of the studies would be, you know, I think would be appropriate.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
you very much for your time.
Okay, okay, you're very welcome.